new feature with Poshmark selling bags, and it started today. So they're throttling our customers to redirect them to themselves. That's what happened. This is what's happening. They're phasing us out. Yeah, they're phasing us out. Yeah. So this might very well be one of our last shows because they are launching a new Lux feature, and yeah. Did they do well, Angal? Yeah. How many people were in that room? Yeah, 100%. It's that's what's happening. They launched their new thing today, so they're not going to allow us to succeed anymore. 100%. There's no way that that's a coincidence that we don't have. This is the lowest viewership. Is this our lowest viewership, Lacus, in a year? Just about. Yeah. So might as well say my goodbyes now. It's been real. I should have knew. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna be able to get even 100 viewers tomorrow. They're probably gonna phase us out towards zero. It'll probably take a few weeks, but I'm not gonna wait a few weeks. So yeah, we should probably have around at least 200. But I'm not a share show, so they're not gonna let me, run items or anything like that. Well, I told you guys, enjoy the action while it's there because I had a feeling something was messed up. Two all sellers. That's an incomplete sentence. I have no idea what that means. They just write two all sellers question mark. Like, you forgot the other 7 words, Phillips. But yeah. Yep. So no, it's all good. It's all good, guys. This is natural. This is what businesses do. So she probably means, are they phasing out all live sellers? Well, a lot of people don't actually sell stuff, believe it or not. The top the top sellers on here don't really sell like more than a couple of bags a month, maybe 100 or 200 bags. We sell like thousands of bags a week. So, I don't promote my own app, but I've had my own app for many years. I don't promote that stuff though here. It's unethical. Small sellers probably won't be affected as much, but I will say I didn't really put two and two together that today was the launch, and I did have meetings with them about it, about this new project, and basically, for lack of better words, it's really good if you believe in like communism. I don't. So it's a very like communist business model, for lack of better words. The project is basically they're opening up a closet. They asked me not to speak about this, but I really don't give a fuck. So basically, they're opening up a closet that they're going to use to aggregate Poshmark's top buyers. So if you've shopped on Poshmark and, for example, you spent, $1 million on my show, they're going to put you into a bucket in their closet and then share you out so that you can be encouraged to shop with other sellers. And I said, well, if somebody spent $1 million on my show, it's because of good customer service. you shouldn't encourage them to, uh, you know, you shouldn't encourage them to just randomly go somewhere else. That doesn't make sense, right? Like if somebody goes to Gucci, it's because they like Gucci. Somebody should not take them like a crane and place them into Dior and recommend that they shop at Dior. That's just like weird. And I guess I'm very straightforward. It doesn't matter if somebody has $1 billion or nothing. Talk to everybody with logic. And my exact words were, "Sounds like communism." And I don't think they like that because that's how I talk in meetings, right? Like honest. So I guess my punishment is they're gonna throttle my show because we see we're getting throttled, right? So that's A. Um, but I kind of figured. I kind of figured with the decline in July. I didn't think the decline in July was organic because um, a lot of things in July with our orders started getting really weird with like tracking issues where the package would track on the USPS website but not on Poshmark, or them like pushing through different cases that they normally wouldn't. Um, Lacus detected that over 10,000 notifications did not come through to us. So all of those notifications were hidden from us so that if somebody had a problem or a question, we wouldn't know about it over 10,000 times in July. And we were also vocal about that. So over the last week, I had the meeting with them where they basically said to me, "Do you want to be a part of this luxury closet thing?" And I said, "It sounds like you're just trying to split the sales from everybody. You spread them out so that you can control them. It doesn't sound like a business plan. It sounds like a communist plan." And I think that really made them upset because sheer honesty makes people upset. And then we talked about us trying this game this week, which is even more interesting because the game did pretty decently. And then they launched their thing right in the middle of my game launching. So I don't know. But I do think this is the beginning of the big push, which is where they're going to probably, being the largest seller on the platform, I would imagine I'd be the first one that they would try to phase out because if they can take my sales and make you guys feel like it's the same experience, or that kind of thing, I wouldn't be surprised if that would be implemented immediately, right? Like, why wouldn't they do that? They have no loyalty to me. So yeah, that's basically that. I'm here for now, but I don't know, based on the technical issues. Let me do a poll so people can understand what I'm talking about. On this show today, were you blocked from entering, kicked out of the show, black screen, or it was good? The answer should be good for 90%, but clearly we can't even get to 70%. We're barely getting to 70%. So look how many people were affected. 32 people either got black screened, kicked out, or blocked from getting back in. When you came in, Kiara, it's to swipe up right to the next show. Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense. It's black now. Okay, it's black now. Mala, is it ever like that? Is it always like that for you, or is this like the first time? Mala, is this the first time today, right? Or is it always like that, or before? Mala, it's all day today, right? Right. Perfect. Yep. Wonderful. Yeah, no, no, no. I agree. It could happen to other shows, but it's going to affect us more, right? If we usually have 300 customers and it drops out 80 of them, it's going to affect us. If somebody usually has 20 customers and it drops out 5, they're not going to notice, right? Like when the number is smaller, you don't notice the percentage as much. Terrific. All right. Well, there you go. So 31% of the people today, which we average about 10,000 individuals a day. Our aggregate peaks at once are usually like 300 or 400. So 30%, I would imagine there was thousands of people today out of the 10,000 or so that come per day. We're not able to get get the right situation. So there you go. There you go. And that's where basically that's in my opinion, as somebody that's been on over 20 platforms and has seen them sunset large sellers or sunset the business. I've seen it a million times. This is usually when stuff like this starts to happen without planning during like the lead up to the holiday season. This is usually where you know, this is like where the door starts to open and you're like, am I being pushed out the door? And then little by little, you like slide towards the light. And before you know, you're gone. You know what I mean? It's like a very slow process, but it'll start with subtleties like this, like, oh, let's launch our competing closet show against all of the other, you know, sellers and whatnot. So yeah, shipping labels didn't work yesterday too, which is perfect because it made the customer service difficult for people. I don't know, Apes. I don't know. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, I couldn't tell you either way, but either way, well, I'll carry on with this show. Um, if it's going to be dwindling viewership that they keep giving us on purpose, we'll be able to tell. I mean, you guys could see today we had like, I don't know, like what would you say the decrease was, Lakis, over the average? 30% drop? 30% drop? If you guys follow me on social media, I'll update you. Like if I decide on an earlier last show than I was planning, I'll update you if you guys are following on social media. Um, Lack, can you put the two social media names up for everybody? Or actually, I could put them up like this. All right. Um, with that being said, I'm gonna finish this thing, and I promise you guys I'll do a Birkin. I'll do that. I think the days are numbered, so I'll get that over with. I'll announce when we're gonna get that over with, but um, I don't imagine that this is gonna end pretty. I'm sure They're going to try to aggregate the sellers' data as quickly as possible. They own the platform. They have access to everything. So, you know, they're going to, you know, it's like we're like a marketing tool now, you know? So, Brooke, don't worry about it. It's my problem now. I'll figure it out. I can always go back to being a male dancer. You know, I wear the Borat costume, and that's it. That's what I'll have to do. I wear it backwards though. All right, so guys, I'm gonna run this wall. For those of you that joined, we were all crying together because Poshmark is basically opening up their own competing business model to siphon out the luxury buyers so that these shows won't really be able to happen anymore. And we've noticed since they've told us about it a week ago when we were having meetings about it, that they were going to launch it. From that time till now, we've had technical issues leading up to the worst technical issues in a while today. So it doesn't look like a coincidence because they launched their first show today. And that's usually about the time when they start to push people out the door. So, yes, they're going to be coming for our necks. So, yep. Yeah. So, this might be the last wall battle. I don't know. Who knows? But these were the bags I put up. Everything's $599. Everything has a random letter on it. There's a lot of amazing bags right here. Everything is $5.99. You pick a letter. Shondell already has X. And for the next 13 minutes, the highest bidder does get a Tiffany necklace in addition. The highest bidder does get a Tiffany necklace. So there's 13 more minutes. Highest bidder gets a Tiffany necklace. All right. I'm going to you want me to extend it, Shondell? I feel like that's not fair to you. All right, Shondell said it, so we'll give you guys until 10:37. 10:37, so 30 minutes from now. That's by Shondell's grace. Highest bidder will get a Tiffany necklace, okay? So we're going to go live. Letter A, any bag on the wall randomly. You might win the Dior sling bag. You might win this Gucci Soho, this LV Roses, or this LV Vernis Almirante Alma. Everything is in good, very good, or excellent condition. We're going to go live right now at $5.99. This is letter A. Letter X is already sold. Letter X is already sold. All right, guys, 15 seconds on the clock. Letter A is live. 10 more seconds to take a dive. Talked and gal about what? Why talk for 15 minutes? We're going to do letter B. We're going to talk till she wins, right? We're going to do letter B right now. That's funny. Letter B is live. I've never seen so many comments of no audio and frozen and black screen in my life. All right. Letter C going live. Letter C going live right now. Oh, it's not a coincidence. We're live on letter C. Letter C. They don't care about my sales. they're gonna take all the customers I've serviced. They're their customers, not mine. So yeah, retro chic. They're not gonna let people shop in here. I already know where this is going. I think my last show already happened. I think my last show already happened. Now I think I'm overstaying my welcome. That's what I think, but we'll see. We're gonna run this shirt right here, letter size M. Sorry, size M Bagfather T-shirt. No way, it won't even let me run the auction. I can't even run the auction. The fuck? There we go. Letter M. I keep saying size M Bagfather T-shirt in medium. Bagfather T-shirt in medium. All right, guys, don't bid too crazy now. Don't bid too crazy now. Oh goodness. All right, guys, we are at $7. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds commenced, and let's see if Cupcake is going to take it home, ladies and gentlemen. Babu coming in. Congrats to Anna on this one. Taking it down. We are going to go back to the letters. We're going to run letter on the wall, letter Z. Letter Z is live. You get a bag. And the highest bidder before 10:37 gets a Tiffany necklace. Luxables. I have like 10 to 20,000 customers on here. The amount of people that will follow me is like a fraction. So it was well orchestrated. They played their hand very well to take advantage, and they win. So that's it. Nothing I could say. Nothing I can do. Letter Y is live. Letter Y is live. You got kicked out. What else is new? 15 seconds on the clock. Letter Y is live. Crazy wall. We got YSL, Prada. I mean, this wall's nuts. All right, guys, we're going to do W. W is live. Let me bring out one of my faves on this wall. One of my faves. You guys seen this Versace right here? This Versace is crazy. Everybody has no fucking video, no audio. This is like a fucking shit show. I'm not on mute. This is crazy. The whole audience is saying, Lacus, should we just pull the plug? I don't even know what to do. You know how many people can't hear me? If I'm on mute, write mute. If I'm on mute, write mute. If I'm on mute, write mute. Can you write that on the screen, guys? If I'm on mute, write mute. Stop writing other things. I just want to see mute. If I'm on mute, write mute. If you cannot hear me, write mute. And they write frozen to confuse me. Hold on, mute. So one person, two people. That's only two people hear me on mute. See, think I'm on mute. Only 2 people think it's mute. All right, now people are writing can't hear after. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's happening back and forth. All right, we're gonna go into letter V. Letter V is live for Chef Via. Or anymore. I don't like the owner. He told me not to piss on the floor. Yeah, he told you not to piss on the floor. Don't piss on the floor. Like, that's what happens here. Bagfather told me not to say mean things. Bagfather told me not to say, mean things. There was one night where I was holding a bag that had like a little mark on it, like a dust mark that you could wipe like this. And just so you guys know, I was holding the bag up and it had like a mark. I'm like, this bag's in great condition, guys. And the person in the chat was like, does it come with that scratch for free, or like something like that? And because of that, they got like 9 different people never to come back, because I was like, just mute them, please. Yeah, I'm serious. I'm dead serious. And I'd rather not have like that type of negative energy in my show. So, but people do that, and then they'll leave and they'll go do a competing show to try to and they'll act like an angel there. But when they come here, they do stuff like that. Oh yeah, but I don't call people out. People are more than welcome to spend their money anywhere that they want. But if you care about authenticity, there's one place. Yes, Danielle, correct. All right, we're going to go into the next letter. Let's give a shout out to Cupcake. And let's give a shout out to Shondell. We're on Q. Let's see what's going to happen. Guys, remember, the highest bid wins a Tiffany necklace. There's 15 minutes left. And everybody bid the same amount so far. Oh yeah, Lapis, it's crazy. I was blocked from numerous shows last year because I agreed with you once in a comment. Yeah, you can't make it up, Saint and She. I guess the communist theme is censorship, right? It's like, I don't know. People have terrorized me and Lacus in the chat, and we don't block them for like 6 months. We're gonna do letter P. Letter P. Letter P is live, ladies and gents. "20 seconds on the clock. P for the party. P for the party. P for the party.